As most of us know, Heather and Nathan's relationship started with just a few miles between them. But they had committed to each other early on and knew that they were going to be in each other's lives no matter what. You would have never known that Heather was working over 40-hour work weeks or that Nathan was deployed overseas. They were both getting up extra early, staying up extra late. They were beating that time difference to keep their conversations going. After some time, I realized that this was the real deal for my best friend. But I wanted to just make sure myself. I wanted to meet this mystery man because every time my best friend said Nathan, her eyes would just have this glitter, she would light up. It was Christmas morning to the nth degree. I got the chance to meet Nathan after his first deployment, and I knew right away that they were perfect for each other. Their love that they had on that first night, so many years ago, has clearly only grown since then. Nathan is the perfect match for Heather. He is the calm to her energy, the handsome to her beauty, and the patience to her crazy, but just the good kind. Life is a team sport, and these two are our teammates. They are honest, loving, kind, and already compromising like true champions. So tonight is your victory party, and we're here to celebrate. We love you guys.
Guys, every relationship and every marriage can experience some downtimes. With a terrific foundation, which you guys have, you guys will get through these times just fine. We know it. If I may impart some advice as an experienced 30-year man, share your joys and your burdens, love much, laugh more, be each other's best friend. Always speak well of each other, even in private. Stop and smell the roses. Don't go 100 miles an hour all the time. You might miss something. The love that Lucy and Bill and Sandy and I have for you two cannot be measured. We wish you both the very best for all time.
Writing that goes something like this. Is there anything more beautiful in life than the spectacle of a young man and a young woman joining clean hands and pure hearts on the path to marriage? And the answer is given, yes, there is one thing more beautiful. It is the spectacle of an old man and an old woman. Their hands are tired and bowed down. Their faces are seamed but still radiant, for they have proved the happiness and the joy of marriage. So it's the prayer in the heart of everyone here this afternoon for the two of you, that as much in love as you are this day, and as deeply committed as you are to each other now. 25, 50, or more years from now, you'll be more deeply in love and more totally committed to one another than you are at this moment of grace. I, Nathan, take you, Heather.
I, Nathan, take you, Heather,
To be my wife.
to be my wife.
I promise to be true to you
I promise to be true to you
in good times and in bad,
in good times and in bad,
in sickness and in health.
in sickness and in health.
I will love you and honor you
I will love you and honor you
all the days of my life.
all the days of my life.
I, Heather, take you, Nathan,
I, Heather, take you, Nathan,
to be my husband.
to be my husband.
I promise to be true to you
I promise to be true to you
in good times and in bad,
in good times and in bad,
in sickness and in health.
in sickness and in health.
I will love you and honor you
I will love you and honor you
all the days of my life.
all the days of my life.
And it's my joy to present to you Mr. and Mrs. Nathan Demers.
Nate and I can't agree on anything. Seriously, we're so different. If I were to be the one to say, hey, we should take a left-hand turn, Nate would be the one saying we should take 3 rights. But the truth is that was all about to change. When he told me randomly messaged some woman on Facebook saying that, hey, she should really get to know me a week before I deploy, I'll be honest, my first thought was, ooh, bold move, Cotton. It's not the strategy I would have employed, but good luck. But there was something different in his voice. You see, in all the years that I've known Nate, I have never once heard him sound so excited about a person. I had the distinct pleasure of meeting Heather for the first time in Sumter, South Carolina in 2015. And Nate, I can now say one thing with utter certainty. You and I can finally agree on one thing. Just one. Heather is far out of your league.
First weeks of Nathan being overseas, he kept talking about this young woman named Heather. She's from Nashua, she went to UNH, she has such a good heart, she'd out of my league, da da da. All of these are true, by the way. Of course, if anyone thought I was critical before, welcome to level 2. Nathan, what are you doing? You met up with her for one weekend, and now she's so far away. By November 4th, he was gushing about her care packages. Naturally, I messaged Nathan with, whoa, 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 can't we pump the brakes here? Full disclosure, my conscience was being tapped because Heather had sent Nathan these wonderful care packages, and I had probably sent him like 2 protein bars at that point. 3.5 years later, and here we are. And Nathan, I can't find a single damn thing to critique about the decision that you and Heather have made today. In fact, I'm in awe of this tireless, responsible, patient, and loving man that you've become. I barely recognize you. And Heather, I am so lucky to have you as a sister and a true companion. Your drive and your warmth are unmatched. Your thoughtfulness and tenderness towards my parents and my extended family truly warms my soul. and your willingness as a vegetarian to cook chicken, pork, beef, etc. for my brother is downright admirable. To both of you, I've loved watching the two of you grow together in what we can call your prologue. Moves, new jobs, graduate level coursework, Trigger and Max, more deployment and time apart. All of this has made you stronger. And we all can't wait to see what adventures the two of you ignite next. In the meantime, Nathan, nice work. Heather, you go, girl. And with that, let's give a cheers to these newlyweds.